Okay, are we back? We're back. All right, cool. Good. Excellent. All right, see? All it took was a quick reset. All right, let's get into the video game, which I had under this. And we're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully good. I'm hoping for good things. A moment to Ooh. Did it crash? No, but I bet you it's gonna have the full screen error. Yeah, it is. Give me a moment. Ugh. Why do games do this? Ads again. Yeah, that'll happen. I am too broke to fix that. Yeah. Go. Oh, please. Kind and full of grace. There we go. This one. My name is Alatos. Yes. Options. Don't make this full screen. No. Turn that nonsense off. English. Do it fast. Auto dialogue. No. Skip dialogue if it's red. Yes. We'll put the background music. That should be fine. Yeah. Yes. 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 Everything is looking Kino. Yes. Extras. Okay, things that I will not necessarily care about right now. Play the game. Welcome to Coffee Talk. Game. Oh. Seattle 2020. Well, we're about 6 years away from that. Or 6 years after that. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the Great War between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be. And have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. Oh yes, indeed. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. And when humans live among them, as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks and take up residence in some stranger's memories. Hey, only 2 people programmed this. There you go. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. A place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. Literally, the shop is called Coffee Talk. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Sup? Welcome. Oh, it's you. Hey, Alatos, how's the night so far? It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem, though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry, I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer, after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. so I'm used to taking things slow. Heh, writer's block again. Got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... No, I don't. Pardon the interruption. Machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Well, thank you. Because I don't know how to do this. Triple shot espresso. Coffee. So many different types. Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. Coffee. Warm and bitter indeed. Brew it. One cup of triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Madachi. Freya the Storyteller. 29th writer for the Evening Whisperess. Talks about mundane things, art, and life in general. Friends only, close friends. I see. Georgie, Seattle Police Department. Okay. Gala. Interesting. Exactly what I need. Anyway, where were we? You plan to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know, but it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel. Hold on, I need a... This is gonna bug me if I don't clear all this out. So, a novel. Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job, in case things go awry. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So naturally, I pitched my book idea. Ellipses. Wow, a lot of ellipses going on here. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So, how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories. So, he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, we'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? You have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours. I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0. Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well, it was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. So, 0. Yes. I really need to finish it in at most 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know. Really? Glad this place could be of service. Oh, that looks like someone's coming. Oh, hey, you're hot. Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. Here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Tiefling equals auto hot. Man, some of the times it definitely helps. Not planning to be awake all night, so definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in, please. Anything with chocolate in. Dark chocolate. With milk. Milk chocolate. Here you go, madame. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So, you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in 1 night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, it is good for business having the coffee shop only open at night. Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Alatos here is damn rich, that's the secret. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it, Alatos can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. No wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up! Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you! I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece? I should be, but I don't even know what to write about. Now that must be Le Boyfriend, who's an elf. Welcome. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of an order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake, with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on the top. How specific, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake, with milk. More coffee. And am I able to put latte art on top? Can I make the only? Yes, I can. Milk and oh goodness, this is like actually proper art. I don't know how to do latte art, but I'll do my best. Let's see, you're an elf. Oh goodness, this is so much harder than I thought. Oh, Helveta. Oh, goodness sakes alive. All right. Oh, hell of it. I'm gonna give this one more shot. It's abstract art here. Here's your order. Is that what you call latte art? That's cute. Perfect. Anyway, I was distracted by some work, plus there's the rain. It's okay, Baileys. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Baileys. What, like the alcohol brand? Oh, you're a freelance designer. Fair enough. Pumpkin spice. Oh, goodness sakes. All right. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hello, Lua. Biz Dev Lead at Discovery National Capital. Votre ame est un passage choice. Choice. French? I'm Freya. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Alatos. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you're in contact with Steve. Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. Not as good with as your coffee making skill, though. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm going to write. So I'll leave you two in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at that table in the corner, next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Good luck, Freya. Should we move to other seats too? Nah, here is good. Okay then. So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one is a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask Alatos here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fist to take care of. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Oh, Oh, do 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 do. Oh, do 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 do. Your parents? Yes. So, you've talked to them? I did. It didn't end well? No. What did they say? A lot. Ellipses between the both of you. They won't give us a chance at all. Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume. Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures, about our immortality, about how even if I outlive you. What? Nothing. How about how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf that's already been tainted by a lowly succubus? That's exactly what they said. So this is it then? The end of our relationship? It doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue this the way we've always been, without them knowing. And then what? We want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know? We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait! Yikes. Stripes. I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes? I'll take one. 2 things of... Actually, I think I have an ingredient for this, actually. I was gonna make my own... Oh, it's green tea milk. Okay. My first instinct was indeed correct. Here's your green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. And out of all the people in the whole world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can. Try hard enough. At least that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf. I guess all of them are. Titled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now, and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. That's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. You were listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm gonna close the shop up after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. Cafe latte. Caffeine boost dominated by milk. I desperately want to do the dumb meme. Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. Free of charge, Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Seattle groceries distribution problems harm local restaurants. Fire plans to reinforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. Oh boy. More things change, the more other things stay the same. Good evening. Good gracious, what is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me. What are you going to write about? This coffee shop. What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes! What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know? Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know? You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. Wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Oh, hey. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Hey, Pop. Trying to figure out what kind of voice I could give you. The y'all wants me to give a southern accent. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Alatos, no need to be that formal with me. We're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. You are as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. Got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks to your Tomo.chill profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. Coffee. Honey. It's not what I... Okay. Sweet, healthy coffee. Honey coffee. Here you go. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you gave the old pop here, please. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. Coffee, coffee, coffee. A starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect. So how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual. Awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly? You tell him. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least, not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Alatos said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel is going to be published by our parent company, anyway. So technically, I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though. Oh, hold on one sec. Okay. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to, but still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? Just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during working hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do fine, Miss Freya. You have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What'll it be about? A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post. I will definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment or are you making fun of me? Hey? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Alatos is probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. And I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on. Nope. No. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What? Really? Now it's my turn to say, come on. Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker, the one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him. Oh yeah, that guy. Yes, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is, I don't know. It's hard. You took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used his story for the paper? I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Hold on, I need another drink. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those streams where I drink a lot of water due to the fact that I'll be voice acting all of this. Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Ooh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. She has bright green hair. Oh, come on! I was so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Ugh. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spend a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. Oh, excuse me. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before. But it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? Nope. A girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then. See you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Oh, you're just the best, Alatos. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. That should do for the experiment. Ah, someone is coming. Hello, you two. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Hi, Alatos. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir.
This is the place you recommended.
You don't like it?
It's fine.
I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but...
Calla? It's fine.
Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything?
yes.
What do you want to drink?
You first.
Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please.
Gotcha. Here's your ginger coffee. Your order is ready, sir.
Thank you.
How about you, sir? What would you like to order?
Is it good?
I like it. Not sure it'll be to your liking or not.
Okay. I'll have whatever he's having.
This is the voice I'm gonna go with. I'll have whatever he's having. Okay. Ginger coffee it is. You crazy vampire-looking motherfucker. Here's your order.
Good choice.
Anyway, how's the town treating you so far?
Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though.
Yeah, things changed a lot in just 20 years.
Even this coffee shop. I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop?
We opened around 6 years ago, Mr.
Hyde. My name is Hyde.
From what I gathered, you're from LA, right?
I am. I used to live here decades ago, though.
What brings you back to Seattle?
I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks.
He travels a lot.
I see. You two have known each other a long time, I assume.
You could say that.
Yeah. I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe.
Wow, that was a long time ago.
Not for our kind.
Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in
1865.
So when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? Silence is deafening.
No, we met in the 1960s.
We're old by some races' standards, but not that old.
Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time.
I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met?
Yeah, but it was a bar.
They moved?
Bankrupt.
Ah, such a pity.
Uh-huh.
You're happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind?
Nothing. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself?
I certainly hope not.
I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. Won't close down anytime soon.
Goodness, I can only go so deep. That's what I said, boom. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work?
Kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going viral, the hospital has been extremely crowded.
Is the virus that dangerous?
No one is sure about that, but most people who come in are just, I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid.
You're still doing the same job in the same hospital? What was it called?
Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there.
They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service.
They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this.
Oh, excuse me.
Hey, to each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital?
They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that Blood Marketplace app.
Are you talking about Bloodlast?
Uh-huh.
Bloodlast get their supply from the hospital?
They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often?
Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup.
Oh yeah? How's your vegan diet going?
It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer.
Excuse me for asking. By going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore?
Not real blood. Synthetic blood.
Synthetic blood?
It'd be too complicated to explain. But basically, some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns.
Does it taste the same?
More or less, yeah.
Isn't it expensive?
It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone else.
Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients?
Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks?
It might attract new customers.
And turn off others.
Fair point.
Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. Although some do try experimenting with other things.
Other things? Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with...
Sorry.
But I know some mix it with not-so-legal substances.
Hey, you know a lot.
I work in a hospital, remember?
Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something.
About what?
Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself?
Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink.
What kind of drink?
It's a certain combination of ginger and caffeine.
Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger?
Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities. This drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy.
So more ginger then.
Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market?
I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. And sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older.
How effective will this drink be?
Enough to calm me down. And that's all I need, to be honest.
At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury.
What kind of kinky?
Like BDSM.
That only happens in porn.
Wait, what?
It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know?
Hey, a friend told me about it.
Well, he was pulling your leg.
Damn.
I mean, having sex is as calming a method as...
Let me retry that sentence again.
I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common. But normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Another drink.
Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury.
Exactly.
So, continuing with your story, how far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy?
So far, all I know is it involves ginger. And probably something lightly caffeinated. Like tea, maybe.
You better write that down. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop.
We don't have any tea today. For the next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you.
That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital.
I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab.
All right. Thank you for the drink.
I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So I'll see you around.
Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Well, Freya, how was that?
Hey,
Are you done with your writing for tonight?
kinda. Those two guys. Kinda reminds me of this video I saw online.
I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing.
It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances.
Oh, that video.
What? What video did you think I was talking about?
You know. Oh, never mind.
You?
I was just joking.
Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to get some sleep.
Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume.
Oh, don't you worry. I will be here tomorrow. Night night.
Careful on your way back.
I do not go blah blah blah. Oh goodness.
Thursday, September 24th, 2020. Here we go again. Despite losing a member, Super Smiles' latest album sold 1 million copies. Blogging is now part of curriculum at some private high schools. Ugh. Stop workplace racial profiling, the Orcish Workers Union demands. We still have brain. Stop. I presume that says war behind the orc head here. Oh my goodness sakes, hello there. Welcome.
Yo.
A cup of hot milk, honey milk, please.
Right away. Okay, I see how it is.
Honey milk?
Honestly, this is something I would drink. Your honey milk is ready.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Alatos. Seems like there's a cat. Oh my god, she got in with me.
Relax, it's okay.
Kitty.
Hey, kitty cat. What are you looking for? Want some milk? Oh, it was a Neko girl. It was a Neko girl all along.
Hi, barista. Yes, I'd love some milk.
Holy!
You look like you've just seen a ghost.
No, I mean...
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
It's been a while since the last time I saw a Nekomimi transforming.
We rarely do that in public. I guess you don't have that many Nekomimi friends?
I won't say I have. You folks usually use your feline form to commute. If I'm not mistaken.
That's right.
Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical than commuting as a than commuting as a bipedal form.
Kind of. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please?
Ah, I'm sorry. What kind of milk do you want?
Just milk.
No additional stuff or anything?
No, milk and nothing else.
All right, well, it's what the lady wants. ask nothing else for the lady. Fresh milk for the lady with the pretty smile.
Thank you.
Are you hitting on an underage girl? I was just giving her a compliment.
Thank you for the compliment. It's really good.
You're welcome.
What's a young girl like you doing alone this late? I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself.
You don't look like a grown-up.
What? I'm 18.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'd call too young.
Well, I'm not an old lady like you, for sure. Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old. So I'm definitely not a kid anymore.
How?
I'm sure you know.
I don't... Oh my, are you?
Just say it.
If this is something illegal, or if you are in danger,
blink twice. Really?
I don't know what voice to give her. I don't know, I only have so many female voices. It's difficult enough to do the hot orc lady over here. I need to nail down a voice. Okay, so Freya's kind of like this, and the tiefling girl has that sultry, dominant mommy voice. What voice could I do?
Something super high pitched.
No, that doesn't sound like anything natural.
Come on. Something like this, maybe?
Yeah, sure, we'll go with it.
With a cute face like mine?
Exactly!
Seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media.
I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media.
Snob.
Part of the broke but woke movement, I see.
You must be the broke part. I don't see you ordering any drinks. What, too broke for a cup of coffee?
She's not that great for business, no.
Oh, really?
Sometimes I wonder, could this coffee shop survive without me?
What are you waiting for, Grandma? Make your order.
Is this some kind of maid cafe experiment or something? So, what do you want to order?
The usual.
Triple coffee! Espresso. Your espresso is ready.
As good as usual.
Glad you liked it.
Wait a minute. You do look familiar.
Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Florentia? The member of Super Smiles who just graduated and started her solo career? Oh, man, just like what we read in the newspaper.
Uh-huh. You're not a lost cause after all, Grandma.
That brings us back to my first question.
What the hell are you doing here? Drinking milk.
I'm serious.
But you can see it with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk.
How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? Well, while we do have a lot of unusual customers, this is the first time we've had a famous celebrity visit. Drink milk, no less. Oh, shut up!
Yay, achievement unlocked.
No, seriously, why are you here?
Well, you know, the usual young folks' problems. I had a fight with my father, and so here I am.
Ah, I see. But is it okay for a celebrity like you be out alone this late?
You don't need to worry about me. I can turn into a cat.
Now I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened?
My dad. We got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing.
What about your mother?
What are her thoughts on your career choice?
Not that better, it seems.
Oh,
She passed away a few years ago. Sorry to hear that. It's all right. Your dad know anything about the entertainment industry? He used to work in showbiz decades ago. So yeah, he does know a thing or two.
Ay, more customers. Talk about a full house.
good evening, Alatos. Good evening, girls I've never met before.
I just saw you yesterday.
Just kidding, Freya. Anyway, Alatos,
Yes, officer.
I need something for my sore throat. Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with lemon and honey?
Cup of green tea with. Oh, wait, hold on. That is green tea with lemon and honey. Here you go, my man. Your special drink is ready.
Well. What do we have here?
It's my special cough syrup.
What do you call it?
Cough syrup.
Of course you do. Let's see whether this drink tastes as good as it smells. Damn, this is great.
How's your day going? Anything out of the ordinary on your patrol?
Yeah. Anything interesting today?
Actually, I witnessed something scary on my shift today.
Tell me.
You sure you want to hear it?
Yes?
Scary thing I witnessed was my salary.
Seriously?
Yeah, today is payday, and I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Other than that and the labor union protest, everything is fine though.
How can you say it's fine? We got a young celebrity lurking around by herself.
Ain't that strong proof that this area is safe?
Hey,
I don't know what to do your voice either. Thank you for the drink and the place to sit. I'm going back now. Oh, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed your time.
uh-huh.
I never know what to do for an orc voice. I don't think I have quite the vocal range to do something like what I would really want to do.
Who the hell was that? You just sat there and read.
I'm sure that's pretty normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that here when you're writing.
I guess you're right.
Anyway, where were we? Oh, yes. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know.
I don't have anywhere else to go. And this place looked cozy.
I see. So you basically wanted to go to a bar, but you're underage, right?
How do you know? How did you know? You can read minds now, old man.
I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say, especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here. Everything's gonna be okay. You can forget all your problems while you're here.
Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take care of someone else's daughter. He is a cop. That is exactly his job.
Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight.
Yeah, Mr. Policeman here made me feel much safer already.
You know it yourself, Freya. Place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie?
Of course, this is the safest place around here. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right?
Oh, goodness. I do really enjoy the facial expressions on the characters.
What? Don't look at me that way.
You're a cop, old man.
Act like one. I deal with crimes and public safety. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter?
You should know. You're a father yourself.
Oh, right.
Guys, you know I can hear you, right?
Really? See, Freya, she has good hearing. That should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss
Rachel,
Rachel, what brings you here?
as I've told the others, I had a fight with my dad.
Ha 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 ha!
Why are you laughing?
Me and my daughter fight every day.
Hey, why would you say that?
Because it's true. I fight a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family.
Huh?
Because when things have calmed down, I learn something about them. They learn something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved, an argument makes things better.
But it happens so often. Tonight was just one among countless others. He wasn't like this before. Before it happened. You mean before your solo career? No, before Mom passed away.
Aw. What happens after each fight?
Nothing. We just don't talk about it. Until another fight starts.
Unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy. Gotta understand each other better. And as much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone, even your own blood. Hold on. Another drink. I hope I don't get a sore voice tomorrow. I'm drinking plenty of water. I'm sure I won't. It's just been a long time since I've done so many voices like this.
But it was never this bad when Mom was around. She's the only one who understood me.
And she also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments, but your mom acted as a mediator between the two of you.
That's possible. Now that Mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian.
And your dad, he lost his best negotiator. Wait a second. You said this has happened a lot, but why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait. Maybe it's because I'm the one who always ran away, using my job as an excuse. I can confirm that. Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I hate to tell you again. You both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous. In any relationship.
I kinda understand what you're going through, Rachel. I also ran away when I was younger. Are you on good terms with your parents now? I am. When and how did it happen? To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run even farther. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Why? I'm an adult. No adult would ever say I'm an adult.
Just give yourself time to think, Miss Rachel, and try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you will be able to solve this, like adults. You don't need to rush to a decision.
I'm not sure about that.
Just take your time. But now, I would recommend you just go home. It's really late. I need to go home as well. I can give you a ride.
But
You don't need to talk to your father right away. Let's go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some peace. That will allow him to think more clearly about everything.
you're right. You really are a cop, Georgie.
Of course I am. So where do you live, Miss Rachel?
In the western part of Neko Town.
Oh, that's quite far.
You're still going to drive me home, right?
Old man. Of course I will. Did I drive you home too, Miss Freya?
No, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike.
Are you sure?
100% sure.
Okay, we'll be off then.
Thank you, Alatos and Freya.
Take care on your way home.
See you around, Alatos.
And there they went. Yes. You can stay longer if you want.
Nah, it's fine. I also had to call it a day.
How's the writing, by the way?
It's getting there.
That's nice to hear.
I'm juggling a lot of work, though. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up.
Why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Who knows? Maybe she'll understand.
Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go on a vacation and finish your novel. In your dreams. I'm not exactly employee of the month.
You never know.
You never know, I might end up on the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing, though. This coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow.
The door is always open for you.
I bet it is. Okay then, take care.
Be careful on your way home. Your latte. Friday, September 25th? 5th, yeah, I nailed it. What do we got? The Orcish Workers Union in talks with the government over their pleas. Rap group Street Orchestra questioned over their pro-eco-terrorism lyrics. Oh boy. Werewolf activist imprisoned for owning illegal Fury sedative. Huh. How exactly can you make a Fury sedative illegal exactly? I'm curious on the logistics about that actually. But either way, it's time to start the next day. Oh hey, Mr. Vampire. Good evening, Mr. Hyde.
Evening.
Are you by yourself tonight, sir?
Gala is coming. After his shift. It's pretty empty here.
You're our first customer tonight.
Yeah.
Is there something wrong?
Nothing. It's just a bit strange that you say our, when obviously there's only you here.
Oh, I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and the coffee shop.
I see. Anyway, I need to order something.
What do you want to drink tonight?
Do you have any blood?
And sorry, sir, but we don't.
Come on, did you think I was serious?
Oh.
Nah, give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter.
Green tea with ginger. Make sure it's warm and bitter. All right. Ginger green tea for you, sonny boy. Your drink is ready.
Let's see. Good.
Glad you liked it. By the way, if you don't mind my asking,
Ask away.
you said you're here for work?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I can look at Tamada Chill. Journalist, short story, can read my cool. Idolize. Oh no. That's first one's very that one didn't age well, did it? That first one didn't age well at all. That's unfortunate. Favorite things, movies, police, university, cop story, Robert Cop. Fair enough. Father of three beautiful girls. All the others, Gala. Still just the one. Haley's. Designer. Art school graduate. Will draw and design for food and shelter. Hi. Oh, you're a supermodel. Huh. February 8th, vegan vampire, professional model. Part of Lost Angels Agency, old enough, yet still seeking the truth and purpose of life. And I feel that Rachel. Ah, I see. For a couple of weeks. You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gala, are you? Hell no. I could never imagine myself doing something so... what's the word? Something as honorable as that. Then are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about? I'm not a criminal. In case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se, but definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital. Then what is it? Yes. You travel a lot. More or less. You befriended a startup founder. So I assume you either have your own startup, or you work in some kind of investment agency. I used to, but not anymore. That startup founder, he is just a friend. Then what do you do? I've had many career paths in my life. That was a bit Scottish. They got boring after a while. So right now, I'm a model. I didn't expect that. But you have the looks and the figure. So I guess it makes sense. You want to know a secret? Sure. Those ads for anti-aging skincare products. No way! Vampire models. We are naturally good looking. Skin paler than an elf's. But we don't have those annoying pointy ears. Which makes us, basically, a bunch of good-looking living mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age? Isn't that false advertising? Don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. I never thought of it that way. How long have you been modeling? Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years. Wow. Freya? Sure is. Good evening! Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person, if you can. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you the last time I was here. You bet. You could say I'm a regular here. Hence the attitude. Hey! You look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. This is my default state. She only has 2 states. Either extreme excitement or super stress. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what were you talking about? We were asking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And what is your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. And he's been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit, 30 years of modeling? That's a long time. Not for me. My current liaison in the clothing brand I worked with is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. Usually I work until it's the grandchild. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. So how's the writing so far? It's okay. I'm stuck and in need of a warm drink. So brew me something, please. Coffee? Nah. I need to take it slow tonight. Make me something warm and sweet without coffee. Warm and sweet without coffee. Tea with double honey. Here you go, madame. Tea honey. A warm, sweet drink ready. Nice. A perfect drink to end a day. Glad you like it. So, you're a writer? Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers.
but I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated.
You should wait until she finishes it.
Yeah, no spoilers.
That's if she ever manages to finish it.
Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life. So not fantasy or sci-fi? I'm still not sure. Probably it'll be normal slice of life. You'll have tough competition. You're not wrong. I'll probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set it in a world where only humans exist.
Ah,
Yeah. Sounds a bit racist. That's the twist. This isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. Discrimination and racism will still happen. How can they be racist without other races? Differences in language, nationality, ideology, or even skin color. When everything's the same, the smallest differences will stand out. Perhaps it's diversity that can teach us to look past the differences. The bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate others. I assure you of that.
that doesn't really sound all that funny.
Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fiction's for, anyway. Hating the what ifs.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy your book when it comes out. And I'll fly back here to have it signed. Aw, thank you.
That would probably be Gala. No, it's Lua.
Hi, everyone.
Good evening, Miss Lua.
Hi there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde.
And Hyde, please meet Lua.
Hi. Are you by yourself? Yeah, just finished a meeting. I needed an escape from my coworkers, so I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember?
Brother, do not have your phone that close to your eyes.
He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh.
We shall fix that with a warm drink then.
Good idea. Thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte.
Green tea latte?
There a problem?
No, it's nothing. Sorry.
And a cup of green tea latte, please.
Green tea latte. Does my Brewopedia have something? Green tea, milk. Okay. Serve it. Your green tea latte is ready.
Thank you. I don't know why, but I was suddenly longing for a green tea latte. Like this drink feels really heartwarming.
Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts.
That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. By the way, about Bailey's. Has he visited this place again after our last meeting? Not that I know of.
He hasn't.
Oh,
Brother,
I should apologize for the commotion we caused.
please don't worry about that.
Who is this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? Bailey's is, or was, I don't know, my boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago.
About what?
Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her like that?
You tell me.
Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus. He's an elf. The usual racial problems then. Show some manners, old man.
What?
I'm just following up on the questions you started. It's alright. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. My family is pretty close, and usually they're supportive. But when it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times, I get it. But for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. Not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should just keep going. Just the same as we have been for the last 10 years. So you've been together for 10 years as a couple. And he's suggesting that both of you should just go on as usual? I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years. That was without familial approval, right? Well, yes. But I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. Will his family will disown him? Yes. He wants to marry you, even if he has to leave his family. Yes. Problem solved then. Why do you care? Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him. Make a family of your own. It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible if he regrets his decision one day. Abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Lua, did you ever think about the risks when you started dating him? Yes? No. Maybe a little bit. We didn't think it would get this far. Yeah. From what I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. If you're asking for racial reconciliation, might as well ask for world peace. Old man, stop talking. Lua, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? I love him. Of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It would be selfish. Because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. So you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know? Some are. Not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? No. They always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices. And you choose which one is the best for you. Pretty simple. I'm sorry, I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away, but thank you for the advice. Take care on your way, Miss Lua. I will. Bye. You were super harsh, old man. Yeah. Both of you agree with me, don't you? Well... You didn't have to say it so harshly, you know. What are you doing here by yourself, anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. Speaking of, I think that's Gala for real this time. Oh, there he is.
Good evening, everyone.
Oh, goodness sakes, hold on. I'm gonna take another drink.
Oh, sorry, it went down the wrong, wrong pipe for a second. Hey, Gala.
How are you doing, Freya?
I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker.
What did you do this time, Hyde?
Stated fix. Harshly. To someone that needed it. But not the way you said it.
Let me order a drink first. Then you folks tell me about what happened.
What are you having this evening, sir?
Do you remember my Fury remedy? I mentioned it a couple of days ago.
The one with ginger and caffeine?
Yes. You try to help me figure out what it is.
Sure. Should I try mixing the ginger with tea?
Yes. Tea, ginger. And I'm still not sure what the last one might be.
Okay, I'll try experimenting with it.
You'll know when you get it right.
So, tea and ginger, yes. Tea, ginger, and let's go with a bit of lemon. Ginger lemon tea. Here's your drink, sir.
I'm 100% sure this is not the remedy I would need.
Let me try brewing another one.
It's okay. I'm more interested in the story anyway. So, tell me what happened.
She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl. Fast forward. And that's about it.
Hyde, oh Hyde. You never change, do you?
He's not wrong. Oh, both of you are going to judge me for being honest now? Dude, honesty is good and all. But, you know, try not to be a dick.
Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Ugh.
Not you, too. I was a bit surprised, though.
Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it.
Yeah, you do know me.
We've been friends for years.
Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in this place has seeped into me.
I understand. This place does have that special magic.
Not exactly a good magic, judging from the reaction I received today. You may be right, but there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I've gotta go.
So soon?
It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep.
Take care on your way, Freya.
Sleep tight. See you guys. Why are you staring at me like that?
Nothing. What did you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here?
I was just bored. And that's the shortest way to make sure you come out.
Seriously?
I thought the story from Freya was enough. To fill your daily dose of interaction.
Well, it was something indeed.
You said something about being my friend for years.
Yes, why?
Do you ever wonder what we'd be like if we hadn't met?
What do you mean?
Forget it. It's late anyway. I need to get back.
Huh?
Alright, Elitos, thank you for the evening. Pleasure was mine. Bye.
What was that?
You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Here for another drink to end the day?
Yeah, sure.
Galahad, ginger chai latte, good to calm, yet warm your nerve. What is that made out of by chance? Galahad, ginger chai latte. Caffeine, it has ginger, so I don't think I have any chai though. Saturday, September 26, 2020. Opinion. Who watches The Watchmen in Seattle? Shut up. Cats are the best creatures on Earth. Research has proven. Facts. Atlantic countries plead for landfolk to send help instead of trash. No, fair enough. Never. I'm not gonna dwell on that. No, we're gonna move on. Well, welcome. Hello there. Good evening. Good evening, sir. The usual Earthling linguistic problem. We will never get used to it. Is it okay if I call you sir? Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind a bit. You want to order anything, sir? Oh yes, we have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What? The finger tap. What do you recommend? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. What do you mean? It is all right. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Everything's the same price in this coffee shop. Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far. Have you decided on what to order then? Okay, we would like to order anything. Anything? Anything. Yeah, well, the man wants anything. Coffee, ginger, and cinnamon. Gingerbread coffee. Oh man, that sounds good, and I don't even drink coffee. Your drink is ready, sir. I hope it's to your liking. Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this. Yes? Oh, nothing. Okay. Okay, excuse me, sir. Yes? Why did you put your finger in the drink? That's a very strange question. Ooh. We are drinking it, of course. Drinking it. Yes, drinking it. Oh yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Usually, a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use. Pardon? It is what you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick. Straw. You mean a straw? Yes. We wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly, you can drink without it. Yet the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encountered, and has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. Anyway, how did you drink with a straw? Or how do you drink with a straw? The same as we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthlings' decision-making processes. I see. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw. Affirmative. By the way, you said you just arrived. Where did you come from, sir? Far. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details. But we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission? Yes. What kind of mission? Find what the Earthlings call a female. Oh no. And then breed. Ay. So you came from a faraway place to find a date. Date? Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. No. I'm not talking about that kind of date. Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission has nothing also does not have anything to do with fruits. Not those kinds of dates either. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. Yeah, welcome to the English language. You get used to it. Eventually. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages. Earthlings really need to work on their communication. There are so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods. Can't argue with that. So, how's the mission so far? Not good. We are using this unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Although the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction. Huh? I never heard about... Wait. Are you talking about a dating app? This system used... Oh no. This system used a fire symbol as their sign. You are talking about a dating app. But again, we found some contradictions in the application. What do you mean? According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you want to breed. When two interactions swipe right between each other, they can commence the introduction to the breeding process. It didn't go well, I assume. Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform. And they said some words that cannot be considered proper. I don't know what to say about that. But you said most of them. Some of them actually did not get mad. Oh, some of them are laughing with text. Did you get to meet them? We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear, but some did. Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings. Even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database. And this coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places. Yes. Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone. Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has different interpretations of time. You're right about that. Yeah, what could be considered? Oh my goodness, no way. Good evening, miss. Evening. Would you like to order something? Cafe latte, please. Cafe latte. Coffee, milk twice. Okay. Sure thing, madame. I wonder. There, that should get the point across. Order is ready, miss. Thank you. How is it? Good. Glad you like it. Are you here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. Can I help you with something? Oh, nothing. Pardon us. Okay. Brother, do not, I know she's a hot orc woman, but please, brother, do not stare. Excuse us? Yes. Are you waiting for someone? Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes. I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we are waiting for someone from this app. And she is an orc, just like you. Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc. But, is your name Uruk-hai69? Oh my god.
Is this guy sane?
Please pardon them, miss. I don't think they're from around here. So, you have not answered our question. Are you Uruk-hai 69?
No. My name is Myrtle, and I never use Uruk-hai 69 anywhere.
Oh, you really are not her.
Of course I'm not. Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends? Or go to a club or something.
But we don't have any friends on Earth.
Hey, when you said he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth?
Well, from what I've gathered up to now, they're not from this planet.
Man.
Pardon us for interrupting, but when you said club, what activities are you talking about? According to the search result, there are too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting, like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies. Oh no, not that kind of club, my man.
Forget everything I said. What time were you supposed to meet this female orc?
About an hour ago, according to the local time.
She's bailing on you, man.
What does that mean? It means big chance she's not coming.
I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you.
It's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it according to the application. Did she reply? No.
Ouch. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming.
I believe Miss Myrtle here is right. That was. We are a pretty objective people, but somehow Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling.
This has happened before.
Many times.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but it might be a sign you need to change your strategy.
Earthlings use strategies to breed?
Most complicated strategies, in fact.
Your kind never cease to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore. You can stay if you like. Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately. But we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner. Please just call me Alatos. Thank you for your time, Alatos. And thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth.
Sure. It's called norm, by the way, the breeding norms. Although you can use strategy as the key word.
We will keep that in mind. Okay then, we are off. Take care on your way. Holy Jesu. A wild customer indeed. Whoa, boy, who the hell was that? Oh, hi there, Freya. What is an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for their friend, apparently. What kind of friend? Leica the dog? A date from a dating app. I should have been here. What does their date look like? The date didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date? I mean, showing off your job is pretty common, but it doesn't have to be that literal, you know. I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. What do you mean? They might be an alien. Alien? Like Englishman in New York alien or alien? Alien. Outer space? Probably. Or other dimensions, I don't know. Wow. Like super wow. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow. Life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how's it going so far? The writing? Yes, the writing. With capital T and W.
It's going pretty well, actually.
Nice. Yeah, I see it.
That just tells me you haven't written jack nor shit. Oh, goodness sakes. Coffee. Yes. Unfortunately so. Oh, she's French. I mean, I kind of figured that out from the, you know, the whole intro. Votre âme est un passage choice. I am butchering the French language. Votre âme est un passage choice que vont charmant masques et bergamasques. Joant Duluth et dansant et quasi tristes sos lieux. Desquesments fantastique. Something fantastic. Big fan of poetry and art. 9 to 5, trading by day, and trading company. Enraptured by the forbidden fruit. You and me both, sister. And Myrtle. Oh, she's a game developer. Okay. With a short elf friend, apparently. Full Metal Conflict series. I see. What do you mean? Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback. You're right. I actually have prepared a printout of the draft. So you were planning to show it all along. I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill. I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. All right. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. Now, will you hand it over? It's okay, Freya. Ugh. Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. Oh, come on, we don't even get to read it? Whatever. How was it? Let me read it at my own pace, okay? What's wrong? Is it that bad? Main character. Oh my, is the character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. That's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have a prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example, you. You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft. I'm not done yet. Who is Les Squelchine? Oh, hello there. Welcome. Would you like to drink here or take away, miss? Here, please. What would you like? Or maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding? I'll order right away. No need to hurry. Take your time. Is it okay if order's something a bit complicated? You can order whatever you like, as long as we have the ingredients. That's the case. Do you know masala chai? Tea with spices? Yes. I'd like to order a masala chai then, please. Masala chai, eh? I've never heard of that before. Tea with the spices. Okay, so tea with spices. Would cinnamon be considered a spice? Or no, would ginger be considered a spice? I guess so. Nada. How in hell do you make chai?
Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Tea with the spices. Is it, hold on. Is it a double, like, because chai has milk in it, yes? I have no clue. I'm gonna give it a shot, though. Nope, that's cinnamon milk tea. Helveta. Tea with the spices. Damn me. No, because it says specifically tea with the cinnamon. Lemon's not technically a spice, I don't think. I don't think it's honey. Hell. I'm gonna go with ginger. Why not? I don't think this is right. I don't know how to make masala chai. I don't know how to make chai in general. I don't know anything about coffee. Hope I got it right. It sure has a similar smell. Give it a taste. It's weird. I can sense the ingredients are correct. Oh, thank goodness. But it tastes different. If that's the case, I probably put the wrong quantities of ingredients in. Which one did you prioritize? Ginger or cinnamon? Cinnamon. Ah, that's the key. Ginger should have been the primary one. You want me to fix the drink for you? It's okay. Thank you. Huh? Where were we? Main character. The character feels very you. You bet. If the readers know me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? It sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. If they won't notice it unless they know me personally. Having the main character think like me makes it easier to write. If you say so. Sorry. Did you say something? Yes. Sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yes, I am. That sounds so cool. Well, yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper. Or non-fiction stories about people in this town. He's writing a novel right now, you know. In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey! Wow, how many books have you written? Well, this would be my first book if I finished it. I always wanted to be a fiction writer, but conjuring words is hard. I'm a writer, and even I can't use complex words like conjure like you just did. A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is uncommon. Goodness, I feel that. What do you do? What's your name again? Pardon me, my name is Aqua. Hi, Aqua, I'm Freya. And the barista here is Alatos. Greetings, Miss Aqua. Nice to meet you. So, yeah, what do you do? I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time. Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know? Thanks. You said you can't write. Research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed. But it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Whoa! It involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Not something the media would cover, I guess. It wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my! I forgot you're a journalist. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Come on, you don't have to worry so much about everything. It's all right. Excuse me for interrupting. Yes? You said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right? That's right. Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua.
Oh my, yes, that's me. Did you read it?
I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on.
May I ask what kind of project that is?
It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict.
Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. I'm sorry, I got a bit too excited all of a sudden.
Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on.
I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way, but you already knew that.
My name is Myrtle.
What do you do on in the project?
I'm one of the technical artists.
Ah, no wonder.
Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further. But could I ask for your business card or something? Me and some of my friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your department's contact forum, but we haven't received any replies.
Oh yes, that happens a lot. The forum sends the queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that.
Of course, should have expected that.
I don't have my card with me right now, but, we can swap email addresses if you want.
Sure.
Here's my email.
Yep, got it.
This Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about, is it the same series that's getting a movie adaptation soon?
Yeah, that one. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Unless, Hollywood. They have the budget for the flashy visuals. But I doubt they'll do the series justice.
Why? Because some games tell their stories in a unique way. And some stories can only be told through this medium. And FMC is no exception to that. Interesting.
You play video games?
Well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. The type of game you might see in an art gallery. You mean kind of like this one?
Really? That's weird.
You're not the first to say I'm weird.
It's not that. Usually people that play artsy games are gamers that got bored of the current state of video games.
That's true. But I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to mainstream games. Hence, a lot of the players are not gamers. And they're more accessible to play, but harder to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things.
Oh, excuse me.
Sorry, I rambled on for too long, but at least that's what I think.
Good point.
Yeah, that was a really good perspective. I play those types of games thanks to people I hang out with.
Yeah, you got that look of an artsy hipster, you know?
Nailed it.
So, you understand my point about the adaptation, right?
Kinda.
Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about her question.
Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I also need to go home.
We can walk to the bus stop together if you want.
I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle.
Just Myrtle is fine. And of course it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now?
Sure. Thank you so much, Alatos. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the writing. You take care on your way, okay? Will do.
See you around, folks.
Please be careful on your way back.
The squelching.
Goodness sakes. Oh wait, no, that was the leaving bell. Probably after this day I'll call it, because I can definitely tell that my throat is starting to take a bit. Plus, again, I started a bit later than I normally do, because I was doing some stuff. So, yes, that was a nice talk, but you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet. And I could see that you were reading it on and off. Well, it's kinda good. Seriously? That's it? I'm not an editor.
You expect me to have a list of notes for you? Yes? Really? You're mysterious, that much is true. But I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expressions you are making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Admit it. Okay, you got me. But this won't be short. I will be really honest about it. Cool. Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay, let's start at the beginning. Fade to black. Midsummer Night's Dream. Sweet and memorable. Summertime blue. Sunday, September 27th, 2020. Research found that most Fury sedative on Research found that most Fury sedative on the market are not safe. Profile: Morris Lester. Come on. From slum to glam. Pajama-clad 27-year-old actuary found decapitated on his own bed. Actuary? Nah. Not a chief. Not yet. Another time. Sorry, Freya. What do you mean mods? Dude, how could you make mods for this unless you're making like scenarios for this? Which, don't get me wrong, that'd be really, really cool, but you know. Apparently there's an episode 2. Is that Georgie on the cover? Maybe. That doesn't matter. Does not matter. Hold on, I want to take a look at this workshop real quick. I was not expecting this game to have a workshop of any kind. Oh, is it just voice acting? Yes. But I've already done all this nonsense. Like, I've already been voice acting all of this already. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it when I've already done it myself. But I guess it's for the people who, want to have it, but don't want to do it themselves or anything. Well, either way, hey, if any modders want to, you know, hire me on for, to upload a very own voiceover to create a more personalized immersive. Yeah, literally, if anyone wants to hit me up for, doing a mod to voice one or some of the characters, just let me know. Like, literally just go in my DMs. I'm fine with that. But yeah. Now is the most important question of the night, ladies and gentlemen, and that is, who am I going to raid today? There's a few I could potentially do. The question is, whom am I going to? I could do that. Actually, I need to remember to do this. Is that I need to check to see how long the person I intend to raid has been streaming. That way I don't go into a situation of, oh hey, let me go raid this person I'm streaming as they're just about to end. That's how it goes sometimes. Okay, so that is a possibility. I could do this, but I wouldn't stay long because reason for that is because I usually listen to the VODs for this thing on my own time when I'm at work. All right. Will this person let me raid them? Sure enough. Excellent. We're going to be raiding Ant Blazer today, who is currently playing the BioShock Remastered. I don't know if it's her first time playing it or not. It doesn't look like it is. Yeah. She looks relatively, I mean, she has the machine gun. That's not too early, but good enough point at least. Thank you so very much, everyone, for coming out and enjoying yourselves with me on this lovely evening. Like I said, oh hell of it. Like I said, we'll shorter stream today. I will definitely want to continue this next week. And potentially finish it because I heard it wasn't too long. At least that's what I read. So we'll kind of go from there, and I'll try to have more water prepared that next time so I can keep going at a steady pace. But yeah, I'm running out of time here, so thank you very much, everyone, for coming out and enjoying yourselves. Be sure to give Ant Blazer lots of love, and I will see all of you next time. So until then, goodbye.